What's up, baby dolls? Thanks for tuning in to the Look What We Found podcast. My name is Daniel, and I'm here with
Louie.
Chris.
And welcome back to the show. Everybody, we're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger every week. I mean, the set is growing. We got shit on the walls.
Yeah.
We'll have
Not enough shit.
We'll have more shit on the
shit
wall.
on the walls. Chris, look at this. Look at this.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's
He's like Jesus the carpenter over here.
Yeah.
Beautiful woodwork behind me.
Yeah,
We did in
I
the week.
tried.
If you guys missed last week's episode,
where we were taken hostage.
where we were taken hostage.
Yeah, or it was an insane asylum.
Right. We got rescued from there. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
And the first thing we did was woodwork.
First thing we did was like, hey, let's build
Something.
something.
After that traumatic
So
event, we need to build something.
we're outside and we're inside.
But
You know
we
what
don't
I
know
mean?
where we are.
We're all over the place,
Yeah.
baby. Make sure you guys, if you guys are listening just to the audio, go to our Instagram.
yeah,
click
we got
the-
YouTube now.
Yeah, click
Got
the
the
link in our bio. It'll take you to our YouTube page or TikTok page. All of our socials.
And OnlyFans.
And OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Wait, are we gonna do that?
I think the OnlyFans is free for the first 30 days.
Oh.
For guys only.
Yeah. And if you haven't,
I want to do a. Can we do we could do Daniel's feet?
okay.
Daniel has good feet.
I was wondering, about the feet
Yeah.
OnlyFans thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
because I see, TikToks where like me making $20,000 a month selling my feet
My
on.
feet,
So
right.
I went on the website and I was looking up how to do it and stuff like that because I was gonna try to ask Amber if I could put her feet up
Oh.
online to sell feet pics. Because I'm okay if it's just the feet,
of course.
but I was wondering
Are you?
if she's selling her feet
Yeah.
pics. Yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's
You know what guys are doing, right?
masturbating to her feet pics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
You would have a problem with that?
No, it's just a weird line to draw.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's
I don't think so.
It's a body part that other men will jerk off to
It
on
is.
your wife.
But it's a
They
a
could
body
be
part
jacking
that,
off to her face on her own. Well, I guess maybe it's private. I don't know.
Yeah, but are you okay?
Stop jacking off to my wife's picture.
But are you okay with that?
No, I mean I
What-
prefer
what is it-
people.
what
I
is it
prefer
about the
people
feet?
Not the feet are okay. They're like it
But
could,
that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of here,
Okay,
puppy.
Yes.
right.
Like, why-
I
what is
think-
it about
well,
the feet?
Well, that was part of the question.
Uh-huh.
The question was, if you're on OnlyFans, if you're on Feet Finder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you just post pics of your feet,
Mm-hmm.
or do you have to add also? This is who I am. This is my face. This is
Oh.
Is there a whole profile surrounding
anonymity
the
is
feet?
what you're asking.
Right, or is it just feet?
Depends on the person.
I think it depends on how much you want to get, right?
Yeah,
But I think if you want to get a little bit more juice, I think you got to give them an occasional look at my face.
that's what I was thinking too.
But I don't know. I guess you got to ask the weirdos. I guess if there's somebody with if it's somebody just with a great ass and she's just got a great butt, I would be dying to see her face, but it might be kind of fun not to ever see it.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
But okay, then I think it becomes a matter of.
I'm just relating it to a body part,
But I think it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna, honey, you can do the feet, and only the feet, no face, no nothing else. Fine. And then you get some money. Oh shit, we're getting a couple $100 a week. It maybe turns into like a couple thousand, and so. But then there's gonna be one guy, and then maybe more. But the first guy is gonna be like, okay, I will pay you $10,000 if you show me your face. And then Amber comes to you and says, babe, I know we said nothing but feet.
You're showing them the face, right?
Uh-huh.
But, it's like, but
You're
now
like,
this
"Baby."
guy's willing to pay me $10,000 if I show it's only my face. He's not asking for my boobs,
I think it's okay.
right?
Because
but then
Uh-huh.
another question, right? And then where did
Right. So I understand it can be a slippery slope.
Yeah, exactly.
Before
Well,
she's on a casting couch.
Oh, also, how much
in
money
Chatsworth,
how much money are we talking
But
about
I think,
too, right?
Right. But I think that. Yeah. See, I know what you mean.
I mean-
and then okay, but he says. He says that I have to be putting my finger in my mouth.
Yeah.
And
But if he's like $10,000, you're like, well, babe, send him the picture, right? Aren't you just send him the picture?
if it's just a picture of the face, I think yes.
Like with
the finger in the mouth, I'm drawing the line.
Really?
Yeah, it's enough. That's where I fucking draw it, dude.
Okay.
If it's a feet pic
That's a
and just a
weird
picture of
line.
her face, fine. But as soon as it starts being like, like
Ooh,
this, and now we're going down that road, and it's hard to stop once you're on that slide. You know what I mean?
Well, now somebody has. It's important to mention that somebody will have permanently photos of your wife looking a certain way. Of your wife, dude. Of Eli's mom, right?
Oh,
Now.
You just made it gross.
No, I'm serious. That's part of the problem. If I turn the question over to this side of the room,
yeah.
and you're dating somebody, would you care about the face?
No, I don't
or
think
the
so.
feet?
I don't think so. But dude. People's lines are fascinating to me. Like everybody's is different, and like I didn't expect that the finger in the mouth suddenly is a no-go because.
It exceeds the parameters.
Well, yeah, because also I don't, because there's something in your mind, right, Daniel, that you finger in the mouth and you just, or like the tongue out, like you're like like that, like there's something that weirds you out about that, right? But the just of her sending like a selfie of her smiling is gonna get him off in probably the same way as the open mouth whole thing, like. He's not doing anything different with just her regular face or her finger in the mouth face.
Well, he's asking
line
for it specifically.
So it's a weird line.
Right.
Also, you didn't answer the question. What is it about the feet that allows you to...
Sure. I think for me, for the feet...
Because you hate her feet.
The feet, to me, is not a sexual thing for me.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I don't find it to be... I find it to be maybe the least sexy thing about a person's body. It's like, to me, it's close to a kneecap. I don't really care about the feet.
Literally.
I don't really care if the toes are done. It's just not something I really care about.
I don't go that far,
if
but I see.
If they are done, great.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they can be... I don't really care about them. So for me, it's like... If someone wanted a picture of my feet, I think she'd be okay with it too.
I don't know.
Just my feet, I think so.
Oh, you have nice feet.
My feet, really?
He has nice feet.
Well, maybe I should do it.
I think you have nice legs, period.
Thank you, guys.
So now that this love fest is over,
you guys can't see it, but he's standing with his legs really spread out.
So
they're very they're very hairy, very manly.
Yeah. Now let's get to the question I think Chris wants to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll all go through it really
leading
quick.
somewhere. Well,
Okay.
it wasn't supposed to go down this way, but we're here.
But let's just say you're now doing
Also,
OnlyFans for feet.
Can I interrupt? You said,
Sure.
I think what Chris is saying, and I have no idea where you're going with this, so I'm super interested
Also,
to see
I wanna say-
what you think I'm thinking.
I want to say
Maybe
that
I wanna know.
doing this podcast with you guys is like driving a car, and then when someone's like, "Let's turn down this dark alley," I'm like, "Fuck!" And then all of a sudden we're in a bad neighborhood in a dark alley. I didn't want to go over.
It
We
is
all
very
need
much like that,
counseling,
right?
yeah. No. Okay. You go down this rabbit hole. You start your OnlyFans. It starts with the feet, and then you start getting these gross guys, but they're paying you, right? You're getting paid, and you're like, it's not that bad. I'm gonna get a sports car, whatever.
There it goes right now. We just heard
there it is. And then and then you get more awkward and strange requests. Can you wear a T-shirt on video and then send it to me? I'll send it.
On his feet.
Disgusting.
Well, no. It just in general, like on his on his just
on my shoulders.
on his shoulders, and then
that's
wear
where I
it.
draw the
But you
line.
have to wear it, and then send it to a. Would you then start doing that?
If I'm wearing a T-shirt,
If you have, yes, if somebody's requesting to use just have clothes on camera and then send that same article of clothing to them, would you then do it?
if it's my shirt,
Yes, your shirt, dude.
yeah. If it's my shirt, yeah. But I'm not the one doing the OnlyFans, the feet thing. Amber's the one doing the feet thing.
I'm switching
And if
it
it's
to us
her,
now.
then no.
Yes, but if it's you,
I guess we're doing a Look What We Found podcast OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
So
okay.
Now it's us.
If it's
I want to
just-
know where your line
It's my
is.
shirt, yeah. I'll send it to him.
Okay.
you're trying to find his line.
I'm trying to find each
What
other's
about-
line.
what
you guys
about-
can ask me too.
What about if he's like, oh, can you send me your shorts?
Shorts, yes. I won't do the underwear. I don't think.
Why?
Okay.
What about if it-
$100,000 your
It's-
underwear?
And is it clean?
No,
No, you have to use it.
You use them.
No, I don't think so.
100K?
I'll do it.
$100,000.
Yes, dude.
I would do it.
All right. I guess I do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly
What
what
if they were like this though? What if they were like this? Louis,
Okay.
I want your underwear.
Okay.
But I want there to be a good amount of poop on them.
Oh.
Like not too much, but like just enough to
Just
where
your
like
norm-
you
just
had
your normal
a
amount.
long day.
Yeah.
And like you're in Thailand maybe, and like you couldn't wipe that well, and you also went for a jog, so it's got like the sweat, but also has like the poop on it.
That sounded
All things that
sounded,
possibly happen in
I
your
was gonna
trip
say
to Thailand.
that sounded oddly specific,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Very specific place.
But there's not a lot of toilet paper out there, so
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. You
Yeah.
know,
What are we talking about here? What's
same amount of money.
100,000?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
Absolutely. Now, you
Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah, why not?
okay?
100K, yeah.
Now, what if he's asking you?
it's just
Now, what if he's asking you to wear the same underwear and then put it in your mouth for like 150,000?
My own underwear?
Your own shitty underwear.
Nah.
Put it in your mouth.
I was just about to tell you, it's gonna be hard to stump me, but you just did it. Yeah, nah.
$150,000.
No, I'd be like, hey, fucker, you want the underwear or not?
I do.
I got him here, but you want them or not? I'm not putting them in my fucking
what do you
mouth.
have to video
I
himself?
would literally tell him, I'm not putting them in my fucking mouth.
Oh, because then you can kind of like,
bribe him or something.
well, put like, have a second pair of underwear that looks the same and do like a little fucking sleight of hand,
Right,
but
he
it's
wants
really
to-
Hershey's.
He wants to see you shit in them and then lick it,
see,
because
now this
otherwise,
is
is
crazy.
it
Yeah.
real? You know?
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
getting-
there's crazy ass people out there. I just want to know where you guys draw your line.
Yeah. I mean, mine's not. I feel like
I think you just reached it. Like,
Yeah, the shit in your mouth.
Well, used underwear, I think that's probably as far as I'm willing to go. I mean, if we're talking like a astronomical amount of money, then yeah, I guess maybe I'd consider it at least.
Same.
okay. My next question.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, please.
This is not about feet.
No, we're going
OnlyFans, unless
back on the road now.
Okay, we're going
Got
back.
it-
All
got
right.
it out of
we
the
made it
alley.
out of that
there.
alley.
This
Yeah.
is not as gross.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint everybody.
Yeah.
My next question is an interesting question, and it is if your girlfriend or wife or whoever, let's say you're dating someone that you like, and would it be better? No, would you mind if they were a midget? And I don't mean like
Little person.
little person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean like. Now, there's two types from what I know. There's like a dwarfs who have disproportionate limbs, and then there's just a shrunken down version.
Just a shrunken human.
That's what I'm talking about. So really, if your girl was like 2 feet shorter, 3 feet shorter,
Uh-huh.
would you still go out with her?
Oh.
And would it be better?
If they just put her in the dryer.
Right, you put your girlfriend in the
Put your
dryer.
girlfriend
She
in the
was
dryer.
a medium. Now she's an extra small. You're
Right.
like, oh my gosh.
She's
now
2 feet tall.
There's all the complications that come with this.
Of
okay?
course.
There's
like which?
like
A
she
child
can't
safety seat in the
drive
car, yeah.
anymore. Probably.
Oh.
Maybe she can't reach as many things.
Yeah, but
It's-
now you have a disabled parking spot.
Maybe
Yeah.
right. There
And
could
only
be
that, Chris.
there could
Yeah.
be advantage. Well, I mean,
Well-
there's other advantages too. Maybe.
So Louis, would you date your shrunken girlfriend?
Yeah. If Jasmine was like,
Exact
she's
same
already
person.
pretty short,
Exact same person, right?
but like 3 feet tall.
just 3 feet tall.
Proportions are the same. I also want to add, the proportions are the same.
wait, no.
No. The proportions aren't the same. The breasts and the butt are the same size, but she's shorter.
Oh.
Big forehead still, like all that stuff.
No. That's what I'm trying to. This is why I was
Yeah.
trying to make the dip.
It has
she's
been
not-
a while since I made
it's-
fun of disabled people.
Right.
I'm back. I'm back.
They're not. It's not dwarfism.
Okay.
They're the same small. They just look like a small person.
Okay.
And you've seen them around campus. We didn't go to college. Obviously.
Clearly.
Obviously. Okay,
Oh.
so that's my question.
Um,
I figured we'd do an inappropriate
but I know
question.
her already. I don't think I would date a brand new person with those specs.
Okay,
But if it's my girlfriend,
but if your girlfriend
but
now,
if it-
now
it's-
of like 3 years,
It's
and
like you ordered her on Amazon and fuck, you didn't look at the specs.
yeah.
And
she's
then
still cute?
And then, dude, everything's the same. Like
Packaging's
she's
good,
still,
good quality.
She still makes the same horrible jokes that you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Like everything, dude. Like same family. Like everything's exactly the same. She's just now
she's just
3
she's
feet,
a,
3
just
feet tall.
a lot shorter, as tall as that little bassinet thing right
Right.
there.
Oh, dear
the
God.
camera. The
Right-
camera right here in front
right
of
there.
us.
And I would say that's not
Okay.
that big of a difference.
it's okay.
All right.
And
you,
the
I
second
see a
part
light bulb.
is,
A light bulb went
would
up.
it be better?
It would not be better.
Would not be better.
I would consider it. I think I would almost be inclined to right now say I probably would.
Wait, does that make the person a little tighter?
Yeah. I was thinking mostly sexual advantages.
Okay. All right, Louis, go ahead. Sorry.
So I think yes.
You think?
But what the scary part is, there's a show on TLC. I've never seen it, but I've seen the commercials for it, right? The trailer or whatever. There's a girl that's you described that, dude. She looks like a little kid. She's not necessarily a dwarf.
Different. Well, hold on a second.
No, hold on.
That's different.
I didn't say a little kid, Louis. All right.
Yeah.
That's my point. She listen. She's
like
not a little
kids.
kid. No, she's
Louis
not a little
likes little kids. Well, there's that.
But they're gonna think that I do like little kids. Meanwhile, she's like 30.
No, but Jasmine won't look any different.
She'll just look shorter.
That's what you think. That's not. I don't think that's true.
I think
because of the stature and without the proportions being like a dwarf, I think it's gonna give the image of a little kid.
I don't think so.
And I'm gonna look like I'm dating a 9-year-old.
I don't think
so. That's gonna look fucking awful.
No,
if we shrink Daniel to 3 feet tall right now, he's not gonna look like a little boy. I don't see why that would happen to Jasmine.
No, she's not gonna look like a little.
Or
she's
Amber.
gonna look the same age. She's just. Yeah. Now, I understand how height can make a slight difference in age.
I just feel like you run the risk of people thinking you're a fucking pervert.
Okay, let's pretend. Well,
that risk aside, I know you want me to say yes.
No, I don't want you to say yes. I don't want to say yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a no for you.
No, I said yes. The only bad thing that I can think of is that, and that's because that's what I thought when I saw that one show, the commercial for it.
But she actually looks like a little girl, right?
I mean,
she looks.
But haven't you seen like a really hot one too? No. You know that they're really short, but you're like, dang, they're really hot. You've never seen a hot short person?
A dwarf one, yeah.
Okay, well, same, even better. But,
okay.
So you've seen a hot dwarf, but you haven't seen a hot proportionate little person.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Only
a proportional one?
Yeah.
Dude, we fucking glad you brought this up, dude, because we went to dinner last week, and I couldn't stop staring at a fucking guy that was, I don't know, 5 foot, maybe 4'11".
Okay.
But he looked like a normal skinny kid, like a normal skinny person with no like big proportions. It's just like shrunken.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
I was like, what is wrong with him? He looks like a jockey. I was just thinking all kinds of things, and no, maybe not. You know what? I changed my mind. It would never work.
Okay, good.
Because I was just like, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. What about all the emotional and mental stimulation that you would get in the exact same way? What about the same emotion?
Well, that's why I initially said yes, but then I was thinking about it.
Did you see how he talked about that guy in the bar? There's no way.
That's what I was
how
thinking.
He talked about him in disgust.
That's what I was thinking.
Like he was.
Well, I was just like, what are you?
Yeah.
Are you a man? Are you a boy?
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
Can we move to what you guys would do?
No, Daniel. I want to hear what you because
you're married.
I feel like you see some advantages.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. I initially, when I thought of the question, it was 100% yes, I would. Yes, it would be better.
yeah.
Across the board.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just think it would be so fun, just everything, all the different things we could do together.
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Just, I don't know. I have a weird imagination, but
well, tell us about it, Daddy.
Well, I just feel like picking her up, you know what I mean?
Oh.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Throwing her over my shoulder. Obviously, sexually, it'd be a lot different. A lot of new things to explore that haven't been able to explore, obviously, because I always have regular-sized people, and I just thought it would be fun and something that I always am. Okay, if I was at a bar or something, right, and little Amber, about yay high,
Yeah.
jumps up onto the bar stool, and she strikes up a conversation with
Yeah.
me, and she's absolutely hilarious, and
Yeah.
we hit it off like we
The
did this
exact
time.
same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my God. But I feel like I'd be a little bit more excited
Really?
because she's so
right.
little. And
Right.
I'd be
Suddenly,
like,
suddenly
at-
she's got a niche, right?
something like there's something about this
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Not only is she
Same
hilarious
confidence.
and she's gorgeous, but
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
also tiny. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we're like, let's
I
go
love it.
home. And then
Yeah.
I pick her up and we walk out the door.
And
I
then
just
the-
feel like so many things to explore. And then I know. She'd be like, "Well, you want to come back to my place?" And I'd be like, "Yeah."
Do
And
I
then-
fit?
Yeah. And then and we
What
get
is
into
it, in
her
a tree?
we get into her car and she'd have all these like modifications on it, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then we get into her house and she'd have all these other modifications
And you'd be fucking
And
with
I
them,
would
I'm
just
sure.
feel like-
You would love it.
I would love it. I would
Yeah.
just be like a whole
It's
new
like a
world
magical-
to
a magical
explore
place.
that I'll never be able to see that world. You know? So I would be all about it.
That's awesome.
yeah, I was scared of being looked like a pedophile, dude. You have way more confidence
Yeah,
than I do.
you were too worried about what other people were saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was.
Yeah, you
I
were.
was.
Did I change your mind a little
Yeah,
bit?
kind
okay,
of.
because
I
I
was
feel
like,
like your
"Holy
eyes were lighting up
Yeah,
right
I
at the
didn't-
Well,
end there.
you,
Okay.
I'm gonna say you painted a really good picture, man.
did, dude.
I just pictured you at a bar and her like jumping up on the fucking, and
Right?
then you just being like, "Oh
what
my
a
god!"
cool chick, you
And
know?
then you walking out and some guys say something and they're looking at you guys and you go, "It's okay, let them stare." Something like that,
But
right?
I'd be like more like,
yeah, more.
let them stare.
Yeah,
And
exactly. Yeah. I'm glad we had
Well,
cameras now.
we went down that alley again.
All right, let's get off that one.
All right.
Can I?
You want to piggyback?
I do. And
Well,
you
I-
tell me if this wasn't the perfect fucking article for that. Okay, here we go.
I don't see how you can piggyback from that, but I'm curious.
She could piggyback though.
Pedophile dwarf spared jail because he was too short.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's the article.
No way.
Also,
Yeah.
what the
in
fuck?
Wales, by
What
the
a
way.
coincidence.
Yeah, and what a coincidence.
In Wales?
In Wales. So it says here that
Too short for what?
for jail. It says here Brian Anthony
Okay.
Bowen and men with
Did they send him to
dwarfism.
juvie? He's too short for jail, but he gets fit into
Yeah.
juvie just fine. I
They
think.
did it, but that was a good. That would have been really good. But that's where you would want to
Well,
be.
no,
I
he's a
think.
pedophile.
Oh shoot.
He's a pedophile.
Oh, okay, I missed that
Yeah.
part.
But I like how you were thinking. So Brian Anthony Bowen and men with dwarfism from Wales avoided prison due to his small stature after being convicted of inciting two underage teenage girls to carry out sex act. Bowen, 26, was arrested after he contacted two children aged 13 and 15 on their Facebook pages asking them for sex and to send naked pictures. The 15-year-old girl attempted to block Bowen, and after he sent a message saying, "Do you want to fuck?"
Damn.
Yeah, I know. And then he
Come
said,
on, Bowen. Jeez.
and then he
a
sent
little
her a
more-
message.
A little finesse,
Come
right?
on. Yeah.
No, well, wait for the finesse. I will fuck you as your birthday present.
Jesus.
Okay,
Yeah.
again, not finesse.
Yeah.
So
I've never even done that to an adult, you know?
yeah,
And you wanna fuck?
You want to fuck?
That's
Do
like-
you? I will fuck you for your birthday.
Can
yeah,
you,
we won't go to the yard house anymore.
can you do a Welsh accent?
A what?
Welsh?
Welsh. No, I'd have to hear it.
Okay.
Can you do one?
No, I don't even know what
Well,
it sounds like. No,
I was just, I don't know how it fucking sounds like. So I was just interesting to.
I think they sound like British people.
Well, they have a different language, I thought.
We don't know anything.
Don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, that's what it is. He got spared because of his stature.
Wait, but that's bullshit.
Then it also says here that because of his
But
he went to a special school, and I'm quoting what it says here. Special school. So they gave him, he has to register as a sex offender for 10 years, and they gave him probation, what is it? Probation for, it doesn't matter. For 48 weeks. And
So he
has
just gets.
to,
So he just gets probation. He doesn't go to jail.
And he has to register as a sex
What the
offender for 10
fuck?
years.
Well, everyone has to do that, probably.
But
Imagine.
here is for life, right? Right here it's just 10 years.
yeah,
I don't know. I think it might
Wells,
depend
you
on
need to
the
get their shit
tier.
together.
the
But
level.
I think they made different tiers, right? Like I think they made it so like if you pull out your penis and masturbate in a park, it's different than
Peeing.
trying to seduce a minor or something.
Right.
And it
I think
should be.
right. I think there should be a little bit of differential on that.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Louis, no word on why exactly he couldn't go to jail. What is it that he can't do as a dwarf or a little person in prison?
I think he was just too vulnerable, and then he might have issues mentally, but the title is what
It's
caught
not
my
supposed to
attention
be
when you start-
comfortable.
I know that's the thing, right?
Yeah, well, you're not supposed. You're not
But
supposed to have it. You don't. Nobody gets sent to jail to have it easy.
But they do try to like separate people, vulnerable populations.
Right.
I think they try to separate gay people,
Do they?
trans people. Well, at least this one gay guy that I knew said he went to jail, and that when he
And
did,
they segregated him.
he had to like hide his face when he was going through the population so that they couldn't recognize him, and then they separated him from
Oh,
the population. This was just
Well, it was just one
jail,
person,
though.
yeah.
Do you think
and it's just one person.
You think that
He's also a liar, so. But I don't think he would lie about that. Yeah.
you think you can, if you were gay, you think you could kind of pull off being straight, not to get murdered or
No,
whatever?
no. I think some of them could, but I don't think most of them could. Have you ever seen that documentary? Do I Sound Gay?
No, tell us
No.
about it.
There's a documentary called Do I Sound Gay, and it's basically about this guy who has that. You know how a lot of people gay people talk. They have that
Yeah, he's a
thing.
little feminine.
They have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
feminine thing about the way they talk.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's pretty interesting because he actually gets a coach to teach him how to talk like a straight person.
Okay.
And at the end of the documentary, he does not sound any different than he did at the beginning. Like he could not get
He
it
just
out
couldn't do
of
it.
him.
Couldn't do it.
And so the documentary is about
Couldn't get it.
I don't know what the rationale was, but there is a reason why a lot of gay people talk like that, and it's not as on purpose as I think the general population believes.
Oh, so maybe there's a little bit of a science too behind why it's not just simply he wants to sound more.
No, right? It's not. This guy was really trying to get it out of himself, and I remember
Right.
there's a scene at the end where his gay friend was like, "Did you take a course to sound like more gay? 'Cause you sound even gayer than you do at the beginning." And the guy's feelings are so fucking hurt.
Right, because he
you
was
know?
trying really
He was
hard.
trying
He really
hard.
was trying.
And even the same guy I'm talking about, the guy
Yeah.
that went to gay prison,
Yeah.
I would ask him, okay, can you
Yeah,
try
you're
to
like
talk-
just
talk
stop,
straight with
just
me?
stop for a little
And
bit.
he would always just be like, okay, partner.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
always
Turn
turning to John Wayne or
Turn
something.
into a
like
prospector.
Yeah.
Alrighty, partner. Well, I sound straight if I talk like
Not
this.
this,
Yes,
yeah.
you do.
Yeah, no way, dude.
You guys think you could do the opposite?
For sure, yeah.
Well, Daniel, he's pretty talented.
Yeah, I could be gay. I could sound gay.
Yeah.
And I think if I was gay, I could sound straight. But some people are just really bad at imitation.
Yeah, or yeah.
You know?
Well, I've known.
You're really good. You're the best of us three for sure.
We know at least one gay man that sounds very manly, and
Yeah.
then I know several gay men that don't.
Right.
yeah,
And
there's-
I don't know if they.
You
You're
have,
right.
You
I don't
have
know
a lot
if
of
they can
friends
turn.
now, huh, Louis?
Yeah, through Jasmine, you
Yeah.
know, and then they just like yes, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they-
they
you know,
sound very gay.
Yeah,
they,
so-
they do death drops and
Death
shit.
drop.
death drops, yeah, all kinds
The
of
whole
shit.
nine. But
Yeah,
yeah, we
so-
know somebody that's like you would never guess. But again, I don't know.
Different
it-
times too.
Yeah, the different time. This is an older person, but I don't know. What do you think it? What do you attribute to that to? Because the person we're talking about, never in a million years, unless you really get to dig into the man, would you ever suspect
More
that?
He
funny.
gets to dig into
Right.
it.
But
Beat you to it.
but
I was like,
he's a lot older, right? He's in his 80s.
right, it was for survival for him back
Yeah.
then, right? Yeah.
But he did it. Is the point, right?
Mhm,
Oh.
yeah.
Where
point.
this guy couldn't. So maybe it's just your life's got to be on the line.
Right. It's a do or die thing.
I don't know.
But I feel like when I was a little kid, I there was maybe one or two kids that when I was in elementary, I was like, oh, he sounds like a girl. And he hung out with girls, and not in the way that I wanted to when I
Right.
was in fourth grade, but I don't know, man. I think it's, most people probably cannot. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
few like Daniel, like you said, I think if Daniel was gay, he would Probably.
He can do a straight guy.
Because if you give his attributes and talents to like just mimic and do stuff, I think he could pull it off.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So can I do my story, guys?
Sure.
Aw.
So, dude, we haven't talked about, since we had the cameras. We should tell people. We used to almost every other week we were doing a Japan story, right? Because
Right.
we love Japan.
Are we
so
back?
We're back. So let me give you guys this story. So let me read the headline here. It says,
Arigato.
We're basically like the ambassadors.
we're
of
the
Japan.
we're the
Yeah.
ambassadors because
Of
we
podcasts.
love Japan. There
Yeah.
isn't a Japan-based podcast anywhere.
outside of Japan.
Outside of Japan.
except here.
Actually, do Japanese people make podcasts?
They make everything else.
Well, but I don't know. Well, we'd have to do some research. Do
I
they
think
make-
that. Well,
well, no, not necessarily. There's no like stand-up comedy is not a thing in Japan, right?
I wouldn't
So-
know.
nothing's funny over there, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty
No,
fucking serious.
there's plenty.
So wait a minute, do we like Japan or
there's
'cause I
plenty funny.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it says a monkey gang is terrorizing the Japanese city of Yamaguchi, and residents are fighting back.
Now we did a story about a different monkey gang, right?
That we did it. Was
Where
it
they were killing the dogs.
the dogs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
payback.
and that was in Thailand or
no, it was I thought India.
India. Was it India?
Yeah.
Could be
Okay, so
India.
another one.
these guys are attacking people.
Lots of monkey gangs right
Lots
now.
of monkey gangs. I think maybe
They're
maybe
organizing.
during COVID, maybe since people stayed away, some of them grew up. I mean, what was that? 2 years? Like maybe some of them grew up without humans
Parents.
around. Yeah. Yeah, they had a hard. They
They
lived
got
in the hard
COVID.
neighborhood.
They
Yeah.
got COVID. Grew up without a father, and now they're
Yeah.
fucking in these gangs.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
it's their
okay.
only family they have. He
Yeah.
just threw his phone down. He's not happy about it.
So okay, so they're attacking people. So let me read you guys a little bit. So this is back in July. At least
Uh-huh.
58 residents have been attacked by a group of violent macaques. Those are the type of monkeys.
They would
And
be.
here's a picture of the monkey.
Oh.
And we'll throw it up on the
wow.
YouTube.
That looks like a super Japanese monkey right there.
Oh, yeah, explain.
It just looks like.
Elaborate.
Oh, it looks so so
I know what you
stoic
mean.
and samurai. It
Yes,
just, you know,
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
it
a
looks like, it looked like a white guy to me.
No way! Look at those eyes, dude.
Oh yeah, that's why they're blue.
But they're all slanty like a Japanese guy.
Okay, great. Okay, so let me keep reading here. It says, now authorities have believed they brought one to justice. It says, civilians at the Japanese city of Yamaguchi have been arming themselves against a gang
Yeah.
of violent primates, and one of the monkeys was just captured and executed.
How?
Good question. It doesn't say. It
say.
says for nearly a month, a group of macaques have been perpetrated for more than 58 attacks against civilians in Yamaguchi, biting, scratching their hands, necks, legs, and stomachs. The violence occurred not just in the streets, however, but also in private homes, which the primates have learned to enter via sliding doors and windows.
Damn.
So they're really fucking after people, man.
So funny. It's the sliding doors too,
Yeah, look, it says
with
it's
those square. You know,
Yeah,
all
they're
those,
like,
all
Yeah,
those
yeah,
windows.
yeah.
Can you imagine like
Yeah.
that's what I was just gonna bring up, man. Like you're fucking sleeping 2 a.m, and then like suddenly like you hear your fucking window open, and then just a little monkey just fucking
Yeah.
slides the door open and lets it go, right? And the door's still going, and
I
it's,
would be so
it's just
scared.
standing there like.
Oh my god, terrified. And he's got all his cronies in the back.
Yes.
You know?
God.
But you're Japanese, so you grab your
And one
samurai
of-
sword.
one of-
Right,
It
it's on
sounds
the
like
wall.
an anime.
Yeah.
Oh, I
uh-huh.
thought he was pulling it out of his back, like.
Oh, right, or his back.
Yeah.
If he sleeps with it on his back,
but-
I thought maybe he hung it on his wall when he slept.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's get straight to the question we need to ask. Do you guys think you guys could fuck up one monkey?
Oh, these monkeys, yeah, we can
Yes,
fuck up
that
these
monkey.
How
monkeys.
big are they?
I think they're probably like probably like this.
Oh.
Okay, so they're about 2 feet tall.
Yeah,
About the
probably.
size of midget Amber.
Maybe
Yes.
maybe 30, 40 pounds, maybe.
30, 40 pounds. All right. And
I mean, they got big-
I
they look-
assume they're very agile.
They're probably very agile.
Probably very strong.
A lot
upper,
stronger than they
upper
look.
body
Probably.
strength.
Big
They
teeth.
have-
Big teeth.
Big teeth. They have those long tails, so they can.
Yeah.
I don't think they have tails.
Oh,
I
Oh,
don't
they
think
have
these
the-
have tails.
Okay.
they don't have tails.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'm not
Scratch
sure.
that.
So here's a picture of a group of them.
Oh, I see.
Again, we can throw that up.
Now-
We'll put that on the YouTube.
So
you-
many of them.
Yeah.
Dude.
Do you think you can fuck up two monkeys, Chris?
Oh,
Okay, I
you're-
will say they're a little bit wider.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and also I would like to add these guys are sitting down, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And that you're saying they're 2 feet tall sitting down.
I mean, maybe I don't know if they stand up straight like you're
I
imagining.
think they're at least three
Well,
and a
but I'm
half.
saying when they leap at you,
Yeah.
right? Which
Yeah.
they're gonna leap at you.
Yeah.
I
don't see-
think
Yeah.
Well,
they probably expand to to like 5 feet tall, right?
Well, hold on.
Fucking miniature amber to regular
Check me
amber.
out. Check me out. I'm gonna do the pose they're doing.
Okay.
So you can get it.
Okay, Louis gonna demonstrate.
we're gonna demonstrate, and,
He's gonna
and
put his feet-
we'll put it side by side.
All right, that's okay. That's about. Wait. Okay, so that's about the size that they look in the picture. Okay, now stand up. See how big they get?
Okay, wait.
You're in trouble.
No, you guys are fucking dumb. That's not how that works. They don't have the same proportions. Okay, look at those.
Yeah,
little-
they're longer.
We gotta put this up. Look at the little leg. They don't have. They're more torso.
I don't know,
Like
man.
Louis more legs than these monkeys.
Okay, you're right. Maybe the
So
legs
they
are
won't.
a little
And
exaggeration.
they also
but
like. Have you seen a monkey when they get up? They kind of still like they have.
they're still sitting down when they get up. They're let me get up.
Yeah.
You know, they lean forward a little bit
because I don't think
they
can
don't
do
have that
the-
straight up. Right,
Yeah,
right.
But still, they're gonna fuck up your day. That's for sure.
Okay, so
Now-
I'm saying, do I have a weapon?
No, just one-on-one, hand-to-hand.
Okay, well, let's repeat the question.
Fighting
the
for
question
my
is,
life.
How
many? That's what Louis
Are
wants
they
to
called
know.
macaques?
Macaques, yeah.
How many macaque monkeys do you think you can fight
On a
off
hand-to-hand combat?
hand-to-hand combat with
Hand-to-hand.
a samurai sword?
Oh, now we have samurai sword.
No.
Oh,
no
just-
samurai sword, just hand-to-hand.
Just hand-to-hand for now. Well,
Fighting for your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're coming in one at a time, or are they coming in?
Oh, the whole turkey again at Dodger Stadium.
Dude, I don't know, man. Hand to hand with those guys.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Maybe
like
one.
three
Out.
to 5. I think you're underestimating your life being on the line. It's very different than.
I think you're underestimating the teeth that they have.
You also have teeth.
Not like yeah, I can't bite through their fur though.
I think you're underestimating.
I'd be
your-
like, "Blah," you know.
No, because you guys have to understand this.
Mm-hmm.
They're attacking you.
Yes.
On their end, there's an attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're fighting for your life. They're not fighting for theirs.
Okay.
So you got to keep that in mind. I
Okay.
understand the physical abilities of a wild animal are
They're far superior.
vastly different than what most people
I mean-
are assume.
Do they have nails?
I'm sure they probably
Big fucking
do.
nails, right?
I don't think they have big nails. I think they probably have nails like people. I'm willing to guess, but I'm not 100% sure. We have to look at macaque nails.
But they can climb trees, right?
Yeah, but you don't use your nails to climb trees.
Cats do.
Yeah, okay, but these are monkeys.
All right. Well, I'm assuming monkeys have huge fucking nails.
Yeah. These are monkeys that act like cats.
All right, so I say 3.
You can fuck up 3 of
I
these?
think I could. Yeah, they're not that big.
All right, I'll say
Okay.
5.
What? Fuck you guys. I'm sticking with 1.
All right, now let's bring out the samurai sword. You have
Okay,
a samurai sword.
Yeah.
But I will say that
None of you guys know how to use a fucking samurai sword.
It's a sword,
it's
dude.
a sword. You slice it.
Okay.
I'm not hacking
Okay,
into
Kill
the
Bill.
panel.
Do
Yeah.
you know how to fucking use
No,
one?
that's my point.
But how hard can it be?
Very hard. Have you ever fucking chopped onions?
Yes, I've chopped onions.
Yeah, are you really good at it?
Is that the same thing? It's totally
It's
different.
a knife, right? It's the idea is straightforward. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
right?
can chop onions.
No.
I can chop
I-
5
You
onions.
cannot chop 5. He says you could chop 5 onions just fine. You're crazy.
What do you mean? You think my eyes are gonna water too much?
Oh, okay, no, but I think you're gonna cut them badly.
Why not? I know how to cut onions.
you don't.
I'm like one of those fucking taco guys
You
with their
do,
hand.
you do that.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
You're one of them.
What do you
taco
mean you
guys.
don't think I could chop an onion?
Okay,
Hold
this
on a
is-
second.
oh, this
This
is
is
the-
fucking insulting. What is it about me that you don't think I could chop an onion?
Well,
And
I've-
where would I mess up?
I don't know. It's the mustache, maybe. It's the hairy legs.
I
How
would
hard
think because
can
of the
you-
mustache,
it's so-
he can chop onions even
A
better.
little better.
I've seen you cook like this much, and that was enough.
Okay.
What do you think?
About him
Coward?
onions?
Coward? Yeah.
Oh, I was still on the monkeys and the sword.
Okay, but wait. Do you think you can cut onions?
Not well, no.
See? All right.
Because
back to-
all
All right, back to
Okay,
the monkey.
even if I can't cut onions, completely different
That's
skill
what I'm
set.
saying, Bobby.
Not,
Completely different
not
skill set.
entirely. Not
Chris,
entirely.
Yes, entirely.
No.
Let me just say something, Chris. before you get even more.
I don't have to saute these motherfuckers,
Thank
man.
you.
I don't have to dice them and dice them and
They don't have
go
swords.
along this, you know.
My point is this: just like yes, anybody can pick up a knife and cut things, but there is a skill to be had in cutting things. It's the same thing. There's a certain amount of skill that it takes for you to fucking wield a sword.
Yeah.
Especially a samurai sword.
Fine, but
They're weak. They can break easily.
okay, I haven't even said how many I could fucking kill in your
Okay.
fucking argument. I could have said 0.
Go fucking high, dude. Fuck 'em.
Okay, all right, but I'm saying it's harder because they're coming 3 at a time,
Okay.
and I think I could kill for sure like 20.
20?
I think-
Fuck.
You're
okay,
right,
I
fuck
did. I told
you.
you to go high. I told you to go high. My bad. I think I can kill.
But no onions.
What do you think? This is, what do you think this
Don't
is
give me a
fucking
fucking onion.
No,
If
if
onions
it's
are
a-
coming at me, I'm gonna fucking
What
cry
if
to
the
death.
monkeys have onions,
I'm gonna
dude?
cry.
You're
Oh, forget
fucked.
it. Forget it.
This motherfucker. No, he said 20 like it's Fruit Ninja, dude. Come on, they're fucking monkeys, bro. What the fuck are you thinking? What do you think they're gonna leap up for you to just fucking fight? That's not how it's gonna work.
But you're acting like the
But
monkeys.
this is a nice sword too. I mean, this is
Yeah, well, yeah, it's top of the line.
top
But you
of the
have
line.
you're talking about learning or knowing how to use the sword when you're fighting other fucking people with swords, dude.
No,
These
that's
are just
not
You
what I-
didn't
monkeys.
even have this
that are-
argument when I wanted to kill the bear. You didn't even bring up onions.
No, but the thing is, there's a skill gap there that you will not have. It's not like a gun.
Nothing makes you happy.
I think
Nothing's
a-
ever
I
good
think-
enough for you,
I
Chris.
think a
The-
gun.
okay,
I would
samurai
think
swords
If I'd
br-
never used a gun before,
Okay.
I'd have better luck with a sword.
No,
because
listen.
guns you have to know how to load them and all that
A
shit.
samurai sword,
Yeah.
if not swung correctly, will snap. They're very thin. You have to swing them the right way. So maybe you'll get one in and break the fucking sword.
Fuck that bullshit sword, then, dude. That's not a nice
No.
sword.
No,
I
it
agree.
is. They're not made to. You have to cut. You have to swing them a certain way.
How do you swing them, Chris? They just break if you swing them wrong.
Yes.
Well, I'm bullshit, dude.
yeah,
Dude,
I'm gonna go with this. They
Fucking
use them
bullshit,
for
dude.
weapons. They use them for war.
You're saying that
But
they go out in the battle, the
who the
soldiers,
fuck is they? Who's they?
the samurais when they used to
Exactly. Bingo.
Yeah, but you're saying that if they fucking swung
samurais.
it wrong, their sword
I don't see.
splitting in
I
half.
don't see any samurais
This
here.
is fucking
No.
bullshit.
Yeah.
This
No,
is
it's not.
You lost me.
bullshit.
You lost me.
No,
dude.
We're
fuck
going
you.
to Japan. We're getting a sword.
Yeah.
We're fighting these
You
fucking
lost me
monkeys.
when you said like they break if you just at the wrong
At
angle.
the wrong, if you go to 35 and you're
Yeah.
supposed to go to 45, the blade splits.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking
Okay,
dumb.
well this
Just-
is we're gonna
You
end
guys
the
are
podcast
idiots.
as soon as we start.
No,
doing
now
the
we
video.
have to go to we have to go to fucking
All right.
Japan. We have to no fuck that. We gotta go to Japan and then I just take a single fucking samurai sword class.
All right, we're going to try this bit real quick.
Okay.
Now, this is a game show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a game show. This is a game. And we're doing it at the end of the show because I'm not sure if it's going to be funny. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving you guys some lyrics
Mm-hmm.
to a song. And you have to tell me what song it is.
Okay.
But I'm not going to sing the song.
You're just gonna read the lyrics
I'm going to read the lyrics
in a monotone voice.
like a sports announcer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then if you get it right, the ding and the bang, okay?
Okay.
Now,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a practice one. We're
Okay,
gonna
well-
practice one.
All right.
can we do like you say it? I'll raise my hand. If I have it wrong, then he gets to, steal or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
sure. Or just whoever raises their hand
Right.
first.
Right.
Gets
Okay.
it. All right, we're gonna practice, and I
All right.
might throw some sports jargon in there just to kind of
Yeah, I like
make
that.
it feel like
Fuck
a
it.
sports jargon.
I like it.
All right. Let's go.
All right, here we go. And it's a beautiful sunny day over here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers 3-2. Mary had a little lamb. Little lamb. Little lamb.
Mary had a little one. And then, obviously, correct.
All right, so that one was
Okay.
Mary had a little lamb.
Got
you
it.
guys understand how to play? Okay.
We got it.
Now, I did these with Amber, and she just had no idea.
Right,
So I was like, is this too hard?
Yeah. It might be.
So we'll go with the first one.
All right, let's go.
I try to choose songs that are somewhat normal.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
And the Dodgers 5-0. Beautiful day at Dodger Stadium, and I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering. Yes, Chris.
Wait. I don't know the name of the song.
Louis.
A whole new world.
And Louis 1, Chris 0 as we head to the top of the second.
That's because he has to say the perfect title, or else the title breaks, Chris.
All right, here we go.
God.
And here we are at the San Francisco Giants, the worst baseball team in the world. What a shitty team. And here we go. Mother, there's far too many crying. Brother, there's far yes, Louis.
Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
Yes. And Louis with the second point. This is really good. Okay, we're going to get to, I only have 2 more here.
Okay.
2 more.
So I only have opportunity to tie.
And looks like, what would you do?
For a Klondike bar.
You are saying out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Both at the same time.
I got too excited.
Okay,
and
go.
I hit the correct
Too excited
button.
goes
Go
to
ahead.
Chris.
With a little help from my friends.
Very good. Bye.
By the Beatles.
The Beatles. Very good. Chris has 1. Louis has 2. We're going to do 1 more.
Yeah.
And either tie or Louis wins.
All right, let's do it.
All right. And top of the third here, Louis with 2 points, Chris with 1. And picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. Bomb the hoochies with precision. My intentions to get richer with the S&OOP dog. My fucking homie. You're a cold ass on the run. Sure enough, I keep my hand on the gun because they got me on the run.
Fuck.
Now I'm back on the courtroom waiting on the outcome. Free Tupac. It's always on my mind, but at the same time, they're trying to take mine. So I'm going to keep it smart and get defensive and shit and put together mid-March for some gangster shit. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. It ain't nothing.
That was tough.
That was hard. Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
You know what? Hip hop is probably a little harder, right?
Yeah, because it's all about the cadence
and the
and
flow.
everything.
Yeah, right. Ooh,
Right.
that was tough.
All right,
Yeah, that one was
play
fun.
the end of the game show music.
Wait.
And still 2-1. Thank you guys for.
Not that
that's
one?
not the game show.
That's
music.
not the game
Anyway,
show
Thanks
music.
for playing.
Man, that last one. I thought it was like 3 different other ones.
And thank you guys for playing. What was that song over a baseball announcer, boys? Thank you, Chris.
You have a good voice, man.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah,
baseball
man.
voice. All right. You got a baby doll?
Oh, I do. Do you want to do yours though? Because
Sure.
all right.
Yeah,
I didn't have it ready.
it's okay.
Give me a sec.
And
All right, and the baby doll of the week is a Canadian family. I'll get their name if I say we. Again, you got
Canadian family.
no, fuck you!
Sounds
Don't
like
do that to me because you
Family
were supposed to do the baby doll, and you guys just sprouted this on me. So now I'm
Well,
not ready.
I can still do it. I just felt like I was I just did the whole game
no,
show.
okay.
You know, I don't want to.
So maybe I'll get their name here. It says
So angry.
It says a few years. So this is a family, LeMay and Pelletier, who have been married for 12 years, and noticed that their 2 sons, Colin, now 7, and Lauren, now 5, were experiencing some symptoms. Okay, so I'll cut this story short. It says a Canadian family taking world tour before their children lose their vision.
Canadian family before
Yeah, so
a world tour.
They're doing a world tour before their kids. So 2 of their kids started coming up with this symptoms. They took them to the doctors. Turns out they're slowly losing their eyesight.
Okay.
So they're it's all very tragic and sad. They have a total of 4 kids, I believe. Turns out the other 2 kids also having, I don't know exactly, obviously their genes aren't mixing that well, but all 4 of their kids are gonna lose their sight.
Obviously,
Are they
you
fucking?
stop having
What's her
kids.
name? LePew and whatever.
Yeah, but they're Canadian, so I don't know. LeMay and
LeMay, my bad.
Pelletier. So they're essentially they're doing that, man. So they're taking them all. They're going on all these trips, all these vacations, so their kids can see and experience a bunch of new things before actually
eyesight.
losing their. Thankfully, a blessing or a curse, but this sickness is taking their eyesight slowly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So right now they're going around and taking vacations and again just trying to show them the world and sights and different vacations before their kids lose their sight.
Very nice.
That's like the Aladdin song, which is a whole.
Yeah, I
new
was just
world,
gonna
huh?
say showing the. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it,
Yeah.
and I.
Can you sing it? Do you know any of it besides what you read?
Of a whole new world.
Yeah.
Probably the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Huge Aladdin fan.
Probably one of the
Really?
best Disney
Big
songs,
Aladdin
right?
fan. The best Disney song.
Up there,
Oof.
right? It's a really good
Well,
song.
you said probably one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you disagree, or you? I mean, I think if it's one of your favorites, then it has to do with the music too. I know that's why I like the Lion King probably. the
Lion
best.
King has some really good songs in
Yeah.
there. Circle of Life.
Uh,
Good song, man.
And then it just ends like.
Boom, 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 boom.
Uh,
In the circle. And they go, circle of life, 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 life. Boom. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway.
So, Canadian family taking their children on a world tour. You are the baby doll of the week. And it says Edith LeMay and Sebastian Pelletier. So those were their last names.
There you go.
They actually don't have the shared last name, but they're married for 12 years, and all four of their kids are sadly losing their sight. And I thought it was really sweet, man. And
Right.
really
It's
cool.
very tragic, baby doll.
I can't find a picture. This is them. There was another far better picture that I had where they were like, it looks like they're in hot springs somewhere. It looks really nice.
Do you think that
I thought it was a really sweet
that's
story.
a genetic thing that they're all losing their vision, or do you think something is going on? Like they're not paying enough attention, like
Oh,
if
please
they're
don't-
doing something,
please
and they're
don't
like,
shit on-
man, it's just like every time they go play in that pond, it's like they come back blind, and then there's like maybe some lead in the water or something like that. Because I think that is
Yeah.
that's
Too
a
much.
pretty big coincidence.
Too
that they're
much.
all losing their sight.
I
like
mean,
that
or
at the
it's-
same time,
or it's genetics.
and they're different. They're different ages.
They're different ages, yeah.
And they're all losing it at the same time?
No, two of the kids got it first.
Okay.
And they
were
still have kids?
Diagnosed. No, they had them already.
When they.
But
okay.
the younger ones, they didn't think they had anything, and then as they grew a little older, they started experiencing the same symptoms that the two older ones were experiencing when they had this disease. Yeah.
Interesting.
If they gave you 2 years to keep your sight and you were going to lose them in 2 years, but you get to go anywhere you want
Yeah.
for 2 years,
Yeah.
would you take that deal?
Oh, I see.
And right now you can't be like, yeah, when I'm 94.
No,
Fuck
no.
yes.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
me
want.
neither.
I don't know. Losing your sight seems pretty tragic. Maybe it's not.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, right?
No fucking
No.
way.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, I guess that was easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you? Never mind. I don't want to say that. Okay. It's
Yeah, let's-
important.
You already, I think you already put your foot in your mouth.
Let's
once.
not. We no.
Let's just keep it a
We
one.
just started YouTube. Let's.
I was gonna say,
Let's take
if
it
it's
easy.
your first time watching, we do the Baby Doll of the Week every week, and
Yeah.
we give the Baby Doll award
Yeah.
to somebody that we think is doing good in the world,
Yeah.
right? Of some sort.
So either doing good or just a feel good
Yeah,
story.
Even if it's neglect, and you don't understand why, maybe something's
yeah,
going
maybe
wrong.
maybe it's
Yeah.
the fucking pond that they're swimming in.
Well, whatever. It's gotta be
Yeah.
something.
But it's a
Or
valid
it's
question,
genetics.
I'm just saying but that is very, man, all four of
We
them.
have a family.
And the
we have a
parents don't
family
have it?
member that they have kids, and a lot of them have been being born with disabilities.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's true.
they keep having kids, man. They have like 6 kids, and like
they-
4 of them are disabled. So sometimes people just,
Yeah.
it's not maybe.
Now I can't
maybe,
rebuttal because it's your family. What do you pin
well,
me in a corner? You
well,
know,
no,
Let's not.
No, maybe
Let's
we should
not
go check
talk
on
about this.
We should go check on the fucking on the pond that they're jumping into.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay. I was like, let's not go into conversations you and I have had about this
Okay,
family.
let's move on.
Let's just-
Come on,
Anyway,
we just
that's
started.
what we
Alright,
do.
let's
That's
just-
what we do. All right.
well, anyways, guys,
they're going to take your channel.
Yeah,
I
they're
man.
know,
trying to-
seriously.
So thanks for listening. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. I feel so weird saying that still.
Yeah.
And subscribe. It really does help us a lot. And most importantly, share the podcast. That's still rule number 1. And if you know anybody that was too small to go to jail,
Show them this episode. If you have a girlfriend or wife and might prefer if she was a little bit shorter, show them this episode.
If you guys know a town in Japan that's being attacked by a bunch of crazy monkey gang, show them this episode.
All right, guys. See you next
See
week.
ya.
Peace.